Okay, this is the last video that I will be doing here in Colorado. Today is the 11th of July. It is currently about 3 till 8, and tomorrow morning my mom and I leave back for Wichita at 6 in the morning and shall arrive close to, let me think, about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. Then I will be back, and I will be able to rejoin Geek Force daily. Now, while some of you, at least, may be celebrating that I'll be coming back, you must also mourn, for I must demonstrate this now. This was a special time offer, and now the beloved leather jacket is going to be packed up until winter, or the very end of summer. So, cry, mourn. I know I am on the inside. Today, Grandpa and I went fishing again. Total, we caught 13 fish. We kept 8. Because, you know, like I said yesterday, that's all we're allowed. He caught the first one. I caught 7. He caught 6 fish. And I caught the biggest. Now, there are 2 categories. I got the biggest fish. One was a fish we caught and a fish we kept. Fish we kept was a 12.5 rainbow trout. You know, just a pretty good sized rainbow trout. But I caught a 15-inch rainbow trout. It weighed about 10 or 15 pounds. I mean, this thing was massive. It had a circumference on it like about half the size of my head. And for those who know me, you know my head is pretty huge, like ego-wise. So I caught it, I reeled it in, I got it on shore, it got off its hook, I caught it, and you know, I couldn't actually put my hands around the thing because it was so big, but I caught it, and this thing had muscles. It was like Donald Schwarzenegger of rainbow trout. So it would wiggle and he'd weigh, and I'd catch it again, and after about what seemed like an hour, but was more like 45 seconds, the thing managed to just do one twitch of the tail, and he went down these wet weeds right into the lake again. I just sat there and stared at that dang pond forever. I caught another one. It was like 8 inches, so I just threw it back in. After that, we went back, we ate some ice cream at the local store, Freeman's, and besides that, that's probably all that happened today during fishing. So we caught back here earlier this morning. We started packing. My mom's tent has been disassembled, so she's going to be sleeping on the couch. And like I showed in the last video, I'm going to be sleeping in that recliner. No. Wait, hold on. Yes, that recliner right there. Got confused for a second. So, we're packed. We're going to be leaving soon. I know. Hip hip hooray. Goodbye leather jacket. We had a cookout tonight, you know, the classic weenie roast and s'mores. And I just got done eating like 5 s'mores. And now I'm in here doing my video because in about an hour and a half, it's going to be me, my mom, my grandma, my grandpa getting ready in a 36-foot trailer with 1 bathroom. And it's going to be chaos. It's going to be pretty much the universe where the 7 gods of destruction from Hellboy live. What it's going to look like. So, computer's charged, completely packed. I got a total of, let's see, this one is approximately 2 hours and 55 minutes, 2 hours and 55 minutes. So that's about 6 hours of Battlestar Galactica to entertain me on the way home on a 13-hour drive. Then there's also the time difference, so technically it's a 14-hour drive. But yeah, Battlestar Galactica, nothing else to have. Probably the best thing you can be stuck with. If you haven't watched Battlestar Galactica yet, you need to get a railroad spike and drill it into your head a couple times, because I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's probably the best, best TV show ever. It beats Buffy the Vampire Slayer, West Wing, Angel, Code Lyoko, Even beats Batman the Brave and the Bold, which is high up there. It even beats Teen Titans, which is even higher. So watch Battlestar Galactica, best show, sci-fi, or any other network has ever made. I get to read, hold on, let me find it. I thought it would be appropriate for me on the way back, since the movie is coming out in 2 weeks, to go ahead and start the 6th Harry Potter book. So, it'll take me about 4 days. It's only 652 pages. And I don't know. Long drive home. Not much else I can think about. Oh, if there is anything that you guys need, that needs to be done to Geek Force, this will be the week, because this will be the week that I make up for all the time lost. Except for, of course, the first day. That's the day where I'm going over to Justice's and making up for my Wii clock time lost. So, we're going to be playing Brawl for about 20 hours. At least. We better get a sticker, or never mind, I'm not going to get into that. So, oh, I'll just show you outside really fast. We have a very nice spot. It's right next to the river. See, there's family. There's my grandma walking away. She was the one right in the center, and see, there's a huge camera floating in the sky. I have no idea what that is. So, if you look, there's my grandpa. That is my Uncle Daryl right there. That's my Aunt Jerry. My mom is right there. And these are just mosquito fires that keep things away. You know, food tent, tarp to hide under while it's raining. Sky, tree, river, water, dirt, rock, grass. The basics. And yet there remains that huge camera and an ear, apparently, right? If you can see, it's right there. There's a finger pointing to the ear. Anyway, it's a world of confusion. So, I think this vacation was probably the worst one I've had. Hardly anything happened. I was mad most of the time because, gee, I'm 14. What else would people expect? I'm also happy and sad to say, because there's about 3 people on the site that care, that I will have to get a haircut. I know, my long and awesome hair will have to be cut and swept and thrown away. So, I'll be back tomorrow, 8:30, 9, maybe, possibly before then. Next day, don't bother me. I'm going to be playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl till my eyeballs roll out of my sockets and, you know, go under Justice's bed where I will never be able to recover them. And my thumbs will fall off and, you know, just the normal gaming status. And then the day after, it'll be normal again. I'll have to unpack for God knows how long. But, anyway, I'll still unpack, I'll get on Geek Force. I'll put on, I sent out a message, I've made 12 Geek Force banners, and I put on one of them, and then I'll put on the rest of the 11. It's the video game session. So most of them are Super Smash Brothers, and there's also a Microsoft Office one, which is really cool. But you actually have to look for the detail. I didn't just, you know, screw it up. I actually took about 45 minutes to make it. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this place as much as I hate it. The fish jump, and I know most of you can't imagine me fly fishing, but oh, time's about to run out. Hold on. And okay, I guess it's just red.